Are online casinos legal in the USA? If you're a US resident or citizen, can you play online or is it a risky move? And if it's legal, what are the regulations in place? This topic is particularly complex due to the unique approach of the United States towards online gambling, where laws differ drastically from state to state. In this video, we'll dive into these differences, explore examples from various states, and give a clear and definitive answer to this complicated question. Welcome to Ninja Gamblers, the ultimate destination for quality casino content. Here you can find the latest info and strategies for roulette, blackjack, poker, slots, and more. If you want to stay ahead of the game and be best equipped to try and beat the casinos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. In the link in the description of this video, you can also find a link to our Telegram channel, where we share extra content that never makes it to YouTube. And you can also find a list of safe licensed casinos we recommend, with free money bonuses that they offer. So, I've already made a video before explaining if online casinos are legal or not in your country. That was a generic video explaining the rules globally. But we also analysed briefly the US situation. However, since many people watching this channel are American, and since the US has a very unique approach to online gambling, we decided to make a separate video about this. So, let's try to understand if online gambling is legal or not in the US. Firstly, it's essential to understand that there is no federal law in the United States that outright bans online gambling. Instead, the legality of online casinos is determined at the state level. This means that each state has the autonomy to regulate or prohibit the practice within its borders. While each state has a unique approach to online gambling, we can divide the 50 US states into 4 categories regarding this matter. States where online gambling is fully legal, states where only sports betting is legal online, states where online gambling is technically not allowed but is a grey area, and states where online gambling is clearly banned. Let's start with the states where online gambling is fully legal and regulated. New Jersey is a prime example. In 2013, it became one of the first states to legalize and regulate online casinos. Players in New Jersey have access to a multitude of online casino options, where they can play games like slots, poker, and blackjack legally. Pennsylvania followed suit and has also created a regulated environment for online casinos. It's a booming market, with numerous operators providing a safe and legal gambling experience. In these states, the government ensures that all operators are licensed and adhere to strict regulations, providing players with security and fairness in their online gambling activities. Currently, the full list of states that are in this category is New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Nevada, Michigan, Connecticut, and Delaware. Some other states only allow online sports betting and forbid gambling on roulette, blackjack, slots, or any other casino game online. These states are currently Arizona, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Tennessee. Technically, every other state we haven't mentioned before doesn't allow online gambling. However, each of these states has a different approach. There are some states like Utah and Hawaii that have a much more stringent stance on online gambling. In both states, all forms of gambling, including online casinos, are completely banned, and it doesn't look likely that this will change. These restrictions stem from historical, cultural, and religious reasons, showcasing the diverse attitudes towards gambling across the USA. In between these two extremes, many states exist in a grey area. For example, California does not have any laws that specifically address online gambling. This ambiguity leaves the legality of online casinos in a limbo state. Players might access online gambling sites, but these sites are not regulated by the state. It's also important to specify that in the US, the trend is currently going towards legalizing online gambling. Many states currently in the grey area are actively working on legalizing and regulating online gambling, so the situation is constantly changing. In particular, Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, and North Carolina are very close to legalizing it and will do so very soon. So, what does this mean for you? Can you play at online casinos if you're in the US? And if so, what are the casinos where you can legally play? Well, if you're in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Nevada, Michigan, Connecticut, and Delaware, you can fully legally play in one of the online casinos certified by your state. Each state autonomously certifies each casino, and some are available in one state but not in another. So, in practice, the list of certified casinos changes in each state. If you want a list of certified casinos in each of these states, You can find it in the description of the video. Now, if you're in any other state, technically it's a grey area. You could play in an unlicensed online casino, but it may be a bit risky as they are not regulated and therefore could be unsafe. But don't be sad if you live in one of these states. There is a solution for you called social casinos. Social casinos are a popular alternative to traditional online casinos. They're available in basically every state in the US, so it's perfectly legal for you to play them no matter what state you're in. What's the difference between a social casino and a normal online casino? Basically, they operate on a different model. Instead of playing with real money, players use virtual currency. These platforms often include games similar to those found in traditional online casinos, but are primarily for entertainment without the element of real money gambling. Instead of winning real money, you can, however, win prizes like phones, tablets, or other gifts. This model complies with most state laws, making social casinos widely accessible across the USA. Social casinos have gained traction because they offer an avenue for people to enjoy casino games legally, where traditional online gambling is restricted. Games in social casinos are often free to play, with options to purchase additional virtual currency or perks. This model not only aligns with the legal frameworks of most states, but also provides a risk-free environment for players to enjoy their favorite casino games. So, where can you find these social casinos? In the link in the description, you can find a list of the best ones that are legal nationwide. We will do another video next week where we will explain in detail how social casinos work and differ from normal online casinos. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon, ninjas.